Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer recently tried a vertical mouse for the first time and shared a very positive experience. Our reviewer mentions that the first day felt a bit awkward, which is understandable when switching from a traditional design. However, they adapted very quickly after that initial period and now can't imagine returning to a standard mouse. The device is described as being very lightweight and comfortable to hold, fitting naturally in the hand. This client was particularly impressed with the button placement, highlighting the browser's forward and back buttons. They are positioned for easy access when needed, yet are placed just out of the way enough to prevent accidental clicks, a common frustration with other designs. Another significant advantage pointed out is the dual connectivity. This mouse can be used with its included wireless dongle or via a Bluetooth connection. While the reviewer hasn't used the Bluetooth feature yet, they appreciate its potential for easily switching between different computers or for use with devices that lack available USB ports. For convenience, there's even a small storage compartment on the bottom of the device to keep the USB dongle safe when it's not in use. It also charges using a modern USB-C connection, and the necessary cable comes right in the box. The only minor downside noted was the device's height. Because of its vertical orientation, it's easier to knock over than a flat mouse, but our reviewer sees this as an inherent part of the ergonomic form factor that simply takes a little getting used to. Despite this small adjustment, the overall feeling is that this mouse feels like a natural extension of their arm, making it a compelling option for anyone looking to make the switch to a more ergonomic peripheral.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this ergonomic mouse. It definitely felt different right out of the box. The design pushes for a handshake grip, which is supposed to be easier on your wrist than how you hold a regular mouse. After using it consistently for a while, our reviewer did notice less strain in their hand, which was the main reason they bought it. The mouse connects super easily through both Bluetooth and a little USB thingy it comes with, so you can pick whatever works best for you. The rechargeable battery is great too, no more looking for batteries when it dies. You can also change how sensitive it is with a button, which is useful if you're doing different kinds of things on your computer. The buttons don't make much noise when you click, and the scroll wheel works smoothly. However, this client admits it takes some time to adjust to it. This mouse is taller and wider than a regular mouse, so it felt a little strange to control at first. After a couple of days, it started to feel more natural, but if you switch back and forth between this and a regular mouse, you'll really notice the difference. Also, it's fairly lightweight. Some might like that, but our reviewer usually prefers a mouse with a little more weight to it for better stability. In short, this could be a good choice if you're curious about trying an ergonomic vertical mouse without spending a fortune. It does seem to help with wrist strain and has some useful features, but expect to spend a little time getting used to the shape and know that it feels lighter than some of the fancier models out there.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer was pleasantly surprised by this ergonomic mouse, especially considering its budget-friendly nature. Don't let the price tag fool you, this thing feels solid and performs like a champ. Our reviewer mentioned that the initial setup was a breeze. Right out of the box, connecting it via Bluetooth to their computer was nearly instantaneous. After a quick charge using the provided power cord, this client noticed a clever little charging indicator, a subtle red glow near the thumb rest that goes off once fully charged. Following the initial charge, our reviewer tested the mouse on a different computer in another room. Again, the Bluetooth connection was quick and painless. They specifically appreciated how effortlessly it worked, a stark contrast to other peripherals they've owned that require cumbersome software installations. This reviewer highlighted the plug-and-play aspect as a major selling point. No need to download any potentially problematic software, just connect it, power it on, and get to work. All in all, this client was very happy with this mouse and stated that it's a great little device.
That's it for this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.